All right. By the way, it's session 31. There he is. Session 31, if anybody was curious. Didn't really recap. Last time, uh, y'all found a belay at the beginning or at the end of the session beforehand. Y'all fought the belay. Ravelry went down, except it wasn't Ravelry. It was, somebody masquerading as Ravelry. Um,
They
Imposter?
did their best to keep them alive.
yeah. After
Failed.
a hefty paladin smite from Callum and some pelting from a fire, some singeing of a fireball, and a hellish rebuke. Creature went down. Uh, Nowhere did find that the creature had a small worm that crawled out of its head after cutting off the head. Right? You guys cut the head in half.
Yeah, we cut it in half.
Okay, from like jaw down, and took the top part of the head. Is that what y'all did?
Yes.
Okay, making sure. So after cutting the head off and then cutting the top part of the head and putting it in the bag of holding, uh, the party uh, met, gathered around the center of like the center aisle, and found a pile of bones covering a what looks like a man-made hole that, or not man-made, but big enough for. No, it was man-made. A man-made hole that goes down and leads off into a cavern that nowhere used the spider familiar octagon to look through and see. Uh, the chamber itself seemed to have starlight kind of fog in the ceiling, uh, and Octagon could not see the bottom of the chamber. Um, what else? Oh, after coming up and having a short rest after that, uh, the party found a staff amongst the bone pile of the center that held a white ivory wood staff similar to Raveley's, and the crystal embedded within the top had a faint yellowish, kind of greenish glow to it. And then they also found a arm attached to it and realized it was Raveley's mother's staff.
My mother.
Um, but after that, that's where we left off. So after a short rest, nowhere did you do your arcane recovery?
Yeah, we
Okay.
already did that.
So that's all set. Ravelry, I need to go through and mark off the stuff that we used on your character sheet. I think I got it all, but I'm not 100%.
It's showing that I have everything available. So
I will go and do that real quick. But after your short rest and finding the staff, what are you guys doing?
I guess we're gonna delve into the hole, right?
I beg for a long nap.
It is about 5 o'clock because this is the same day as you guys woke up from arriving. So you guys woke up kind of late. It was like 10-ish. Went into the cave system, wandered around for 2 or 3 hours following a trail. Came here, fought this thing, rested for an hour, while also scouting for like 20 or yeah, I'd say about five or six.
Okay. What's
Both wild shapes were gone. Wait, no, you get those back on a short rest, so you're good there.
what's the plan, folks?
I am marking Ravelry stuff, so y'all figure it out.
I mean, since it's, like 5 o'clock.
Underground.
Yeah.
I mean, we can always come back down here as long as we remember our way. If
We're not
you
gonna
want
go
to
down
take
now?
the, we can. I mean, that's fine too. I'm just saying, you know, I don't know we don't know how far it's going, do we?
Matt, quick
No.
question. What level did you cast Moonbeam at before? Second or third level?
I cast it at second.
Okay.
I couldn't do third level. I don't think.
You could, but
I used
don't think you
I
did.
used polymorph.
That's fourth level.
Well, it's poly. Oh, okay.
Well,
No, I did not.
can this staff aid in her recovery? Do we know?
You don't know.
Hmm.
Just trauma.
I say we just go down and take a little quick peeky poo.
I would agree. I think.
See what we find.
I'd like to say that we should be in retreat if things get bad.
What'd you say, Reveler?
I think that we should be cautious though and be to retreat if we run into trouble.
You're cutting in and
Or
out a bit, but I
tired.
think we got most of it. Be able to retreat if we get in trouble.
We're very good at that.
Mm-hmm.
Retreating.
All right. What are y'all doing?
Who's going first? I guess I am.
I'll follow him back.
Okay. Nowhere. You going second or third?
I would go third, I guess.
All right. Kirik will follow behind in second. So it was a hole pretty much straight down. So I do need everyone to make athletic checks.
Oh, are we just sliding down?
This is to see how well you guys can get down.
Well, hold on.
I have feathered fall. Cast that.
That might be helpful.
One moment.
Well, like, what do you mean straight
Inventory.
down? Like, we're literally dropping straight
So
down.
from what
Or so, like,
from what I remember saying last time, it is like it goes down, 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 and then eventually curves. But it's like 60 to 80 feet.
Does anybody have rope?
yeah, I got 50 feet of rope.
That'll help.
Or I could cast feather fall and we could just fall down.
I also have 50 foot.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that way we can have a way to get back up. Use the rope.
Yeah. We'll have to hook up something to it.
Oh, there's plenty of bones and rock around here.
Yeah.
Is there?
I mean, there's plenty of bones. When it comes to rocks, there are a few rocks sticking out that looks like they could hold.
I could just make it rock too.
Make a rock.
Yeah.
Well,
But
let's
if we're
just let's try to find something sturdy enough to hold our weight, and we'll tie it to that.
Yeah, easily enough. There's a couple kind of stalagmites sticking up, or whatever the ones that stick up from the ground are. I don't remember the difference.
Stalagmite. Yeah.
No. There's a few stalagmites sticking up out of the ground that could hold your weight.
All right.
Tie it off. Let it down.
how far did you say it was down?
60 to 80 feet down, and then it eventually curves.
We can tie our rope
Oh.
together to have 100 feet of rope.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Okay. It will still require an athletics check, but the DC is much higher. Or this much
What
lower,
do you
much
mean?
lower, much lower. Sorry,
Okay.
it's been adjusted.
Athletics check. Okay. Okie dokie.
And I'll roll for Kirik.
I got a 12.
12.
I got a 25.
Nice. Athletics. Oof. Okay, Kirik, not great. Ravelly, what'd you get? Oh, you rolled a 16 a while ago.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what was it? Down first, it was Callum, Kirik, Nowhere, and Ravelly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Callum, it's really good that you roll so high, because Kirik, at some point, loses his footing on the way down, and with your 25, you do manage to kind of hold him up and keep him in place and not let him tumble on top of you all the way down. But yeah, all of you make it down without issue. It is a bit cramped. It is wide enough just kind of for one of you at like one at a time. And when eventually you kind of feel it begin to level out and get a bit taller and kind of angle off horizontally. But you all make it down without issue. You eventually come to the part where it just kind of levels out. And you remember from Octagon, it was probably another 30, 40 feet to the edge of the cat. Like, now that you're down here, you see the kind of light coming through down there at the end.
Okay.
So, Ravelly, it is a bit cramped in here, even for your, like, even as it's leveled out now, for your height, you're just kind of having to, like, slouch a bit. Does not seem it was made for somebody of your height.
How tall is my mother in comparison?
Your mother, I'd say you're probably a bit taller than she is. Probably.
Is it made for her height?
No. This is like 6.5 foot, 6 foot. Like the rest of you are kind of having to duck your head a little bit. Ravelly is having to full on slouch, like hunch her back. But as you're going through, you all eventually come to the end of it. And Callum, you said you're first, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So as you get to the edge, you see what Nowhere had described as you look out, because you're angel form right now, right?
Yeah, I got night vision.
Okay. So looking out, you have for 60 feet, you see exactly what he described, the kind of starscape of lights and fog amongst the ceiling that just kind of seems to be a bit endless, with stalactites kind of poking through in points. And you don't see a bottom either with your 60 feet.
Okay. That's strange. I can't see the bottom.
Is there a rock or anything that we can throw?
Yeah, there's little pebbles and whatnot within the tunnel around.
We should throw a pebble. Not my pebble, but a pebble.
Here, let me I'll grab a pebble, and then I am going to hit it with the light cantrip and toss it down.
I'm gonna
Nice.
back up. I'm gonna back all the way up.
Yeah. I think it has to be within like 5 or 10 feet. Anyways.
Yep. I'm gonna
Of what, me?
keep well back.
Of his robes.
Oh, okay.
So you cast light on the pebble, and you chuck it down. You watch it light up, and it gets darker. And eventually, you watch it go like, a little bit less visible, and then I'm just immediately gone. Probably at around 110 feet, 100 feet, 110 feet.
Okay, let's not try to go down there.
I have. Can I see the bottom? I have 120 feet.
Yeah.
Of dark vision.
I
Or do I? Is that right?
Yeah, you
I
do.
don't think that's right.
I forgot.
Oh yes. Okay.
Robe of Eyes.
Can I
Uh,
see the bottom?
do you move up to like?
Yeah.
Yeah. So your
I'm gonna
third.
look
So
down there.
doing the whole kind of shuffle and excuse me, excuse me. You get up to the edge and you do see what looks like the bottom. It looks to be. It's hard to tell from this height. Like you can see it, but it's make a perception check.
Do
Actually,
we see the
that's what this is for.
Do I have advantage on this one?
Yeah.
Do we see the starry kind of stuff that I was seeing earlier?
Yeah,
I got an 11.
it's in the ceiling. 11.
Okay.
From this distance, it's hard to make out whether it's water, just dark water, or whether it's mist that leads to nothing. It's kind of hard at this distance.
You guys want me to send Octagon down there? Or are we leaving?
Sure, send him down there.
Might as
Alright.
well, and then if we can't figure anything out, we can always turn back.
Alright, little buddy. Get on there.
All right, are you just having him like go along the wall all the way down?
Yeah.
Okay. So, setting him down, letting him go. He walks for a bit, movement speed of a spider, I imagine, is not very fast, so it does take a minute.
There. Wolf spiders are kind of quick.
Oh,
That's what we said he was, wasn't he?
it's fair. What is the for 5e? It is 20 feet. So a little slower, but it's not the worst thing. So waiting there for a minute, he does eventually reach the kind of level where you guys aren't able to pick up, and it appears to be both. It seems to be a kind of layer of mist that goes for a little while, and then just dark water, pitch black water. I know you're not here, but I need a perception check from Octagon. I apologize.
So what he saw water? Is that what I heard?
It was mist, like a layer of mist, and then water, just pitch black. And I need a perception check from him. Add,
Yeah, how do I
look up Spider 5e.
I have his character sheet right here. It just tells me his passive perception.
It is a +0 for perception, so just straight d20.
Oh yeah.
There's a way to add familiars to your character sheet. I'm gonna look at that later.
I have it. You got two.
You got
I
two.
have it added.
Oh, okay.
I have the sheet.
What do you roll?
2.
A 2? It's hard to tell with all the mists. He's not quite sure what anything is down here.
Okay, I bring him back.
Okay.
I didn't see anything down there. Not a thing. There's some water in mist. So I don't even know like what is this tunnel? Why are there like constellations in the ceiling? What is this?
I also just realized with 120 feet, you do see across the cavern too. I should have said. I forgot. With 120.
But there's a
yeah, you do
there's a
see
hole
the
in the-
across.
and then there's more cavern across the hole.
Yeah, it looks like it goes, like left and right, for you don't know how long, but across, it's probably around another 100 feet.
Can I use my wand of magic detection?
Yeah. So, as you activate detect magic, you get. Read me the specifics of that, because it's within 60 feet, right? I believe so.
Detect magic duration. You sense within 30 feet of you.
Within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the entire kind of air around you gives off this faint magical energy. The energy of it, or the magic of it, the kind of color just seems to kind of shift a bit. Okay, cameras are in place. Go take your piss.
All right, and wash my feet.
Go, go.
I'm taking you all with me.
Hurry up.
We don't
Alright.
want to hear the oyster wash.
Oyster
Oyster,
wash.
oyster wash.
Like I said, like, can y'all even hear the tub water going right now?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's
Oh,
just a bit of
yeah.
oyster moisture on my feet. Eh.
Oh,
Very
those fucking
Canadian.
reek. Damn.
Oyster juice on me feet.
I
We
took
should
off
keep
my
this in
sock,
for the
and it's like the
recap.
fucking dogs
What?
coming out, dude.
Keep this in for the recap.
Them dogs barking. Them
Dude.
dogs fucking barking, baby. Goddamn.
Bryce, you out of your ranked game?
Oh yeah, I've been out.
Okay, just making sure.
Ooh, that's cold. Damn.
That was funny. Haley was trying to show me a video, and I heard like the Q sound pop up. I was like, oh my god.
Oh
Oh my god.
The Q thing pop up. What are you talking about?
Accidentally got into a comp game as soon as we started.
Oh, yikes.
He thought it was going to quick play.
That's funny.
What are you doing?
Oh, there's a child.
Huh?
Nothing. Violet came in.
Ah.
Recap for what we've done so far. Everyone has gone down the hole from the end
What
of last
hole?
session.
Okay, yeah.
Oh
Oh yeah, the octagon went down.
yeah, they are now at the edge of it. Nowhere could see across, and can see the very edge of the bottom, which is just appears to be mist and water after sending Octagon down. Octagon rolled a 2. Did it seem anything other than that?
Yeah. With his 8 eyes.
Yeah. Wait, do
fucking
they get
funny.
advantage on perception?
Makes sense.
Well, no. Some of them, spider climb, web walker, web sense.
Hi, buddy.
No,
Excuse me.
no. Some creatures have advantage on perception when it comes to their eyes, but no,
Gotcha.
not for Octagon.
All right, feet are somewhat clean,
Clean of oyster juice?
at least, yeah.
Thank heavens.
They're no longer barking, but they might still be growling.
Fashion description.
Fuck! I don't have any root beer anymore. Ooh, PBR
me neither.
Budweiser.
Budweiser.
PBR. You are a Florida man.
I gotta go PBR, yeah.
Okay, come on, hurry up.
I'm
you gotta
here.
get yourself some Coors Banquets, brother.
My palate's not that refined yet.
Y'all, I had a whole beer by myself yesterday. You would be so proud.
Wow.
If
I Kyle's cracking one,
I got a crack.
Fuck yeah, but you got a PBR too?
No. I
Aw.
got Coors Banquet, brother.
Oh hell yeah, brother!
Yeah.
Whoop whoop!
Okay, what have I missed so
Yes,
far?
Not sponsored.
What have I missed so
Cheers.
far for the session? Also, who's holding Ravelly's mother's staff? Just nowhere. Do you still have it, or did you give it to Ravelly?
I gave it to Ravelly.
Okay. And you didn't identify, right?
No.
Okay, making sure. Just checking. And you guys took a short rest.
Yup.
Mark off if
I
you didn't take a
stink.
short rest at the end of the last session. Take one now, Kirik.
Pretty
Still
sure I did.
vouching for
Yeah, I
a
did.
long rest.
Yeah, Ravelly
What's
is wanting a long rest. Okay, now that we're all here, caught up. Cavern is about 100 feet across, and you see it go, like just kind of off in either left and right direction.
Yup.
Cavern ceiling itself is probably about 10, 15 feet above you. Um, but yeah,
Word. Bryce, do you have it?
actually, what did you have?
Yes. Did you crack it already?
It's correct.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
All right, I don't need that. Nor this.
Hmm.
Actually, nowhere. You rolled a 11 for perception earlier, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, what?
Not for Octagon, but for you. Yeah, you
Yes,
rolled an
11. Yeah.
You actually see. Yeah, you'd see it. So, while you do see the very bottom, you weren't looking for it before because you're just kind of taking in the whole space. Off to the left, at the very edge of your vision, you do see some kind of walkway, like a stone walkway, spanning the entire cavern.
Real shit?
Across?
Like way off to your at the very edge of your 120 feet.
Not down. Across.
Yeah, like no, at the very bottom, almost.
Oh, at the bottom.
Yeah, at the very bottom and to your left, as far as your eyesight goes.
All right, gang. I actually do see something. Some sorts of a metal or a stone walkway.
Onward.
Down
Onwards?
below.
You mean downward?
Does anyone got
downwards-
any more rope?
Technically, I have 20 feet left.
They would no, unless you cut your rope in half.
I guess I do
You-
have 50 feet still.
We tied our rope together. Remember?
Oh, you are correct. I did not cut my rope in half.
All right. Yeah, we need that
Good-
rope
Good
to
call
stay,
right there.
stay there.
Mine's showing that I have 50 feet.
50 feet. What about you, Kira? You got 50 feet of rope on you?
I know I used some of it, but I think it's like maybe 30 based on like my usage because I used a shit ton on Xanthus.
That is not enough rope.
If we cut off 20 feet from the other one, we'll have 100
on-
feet of rope.
Enough rope.
It's close.
I can just cast Feathered Fall on us. But how are we gonna
I
get
would-
back up?
Exactly.
Realistically, if we're feeling air rush into it, that means there's another passage somewhere that leads out.
Did we feel air?
Yeah,
Have
Yeah.
you felt air?
this was
Oh.
The source of cool air, like
Yeah.
the pressure difference.
Is there no way to climb the? So, okay, so it's just a hole, right? Straight hole. It's not like slanted or anything. There's no way we could climb up, right?
Give me a
I have a
moment.
question.
I will.
So, is this area just like rocks where we're at
Yeah.
on the ground right now? Is it just rock?
So it is a rock wall cavern. Stalagmites or tights coming from the ceiling, whichever one. The kind of misty starscape in the ceiling. And then
So, I have a pickaxe.
You're gonna fucking ice climb, buddy?
it is 120 feet, give or
Ice
take,
climbers.
to this path.
Pick your way up.
I'm a pretty strong fella.
He's a miner. He's gonna mine us out of here.
Okay.
Minor
that-
I
69.
hope he's
that-
not a minor.
Miner, I hardly.
Could
know.
could I like make indents into the walls for like footholds and shit like that? That would be kind of hard upside down. I'm not gonna lie.
Give me a second, and I will draw out what this place or what like I'm trying to describe because it do be kind of hard.
Ooh, Tetris. I like this.
This was for a previous thing. Reveal. Reveal.
I looked at my inventory. I saw that.
What?
I saw I had a pickaxe. Man.
Oh.
What do I have that could help us here? Probably nothing.
Alright.
Oh, guys, I could fill it with water
Ooh.
No.
if we want to leave. Then we just shoot up. I have an endless water flask.
I'm making
It might be
Or we could.
powerful.
I mean,
But if I geyser and we're all like
we
together,
could have just took
it might
like
shoot
a.
us up into the ceiling.
We
Draw.
could
Well,
have
we'd
just
have to
took
do
like
some
a.
Stop
measurements.
drawing, Ravelly. Okay,
I mean,
so
if we do just take an 8-hour rest, I could just transform with my wings and fly also.
you haven't taken or you haven't used your form.
You can
Yes, I
carry
have.
all of us?
No, you haven't.
I have used my form. Yes,
Oh
I
yeah,
have.
you
It's
did.
long
Yeah,
rest.
you did. Sorry. Okay, so this is where you guys are, up here. This is the kind of hole. Here's the stalactites, and then there's eventually a other side of this cavern wall, and down here,
Chasm beneath us.
way down. But it goes left and right in each direction, and nowhere you eventually see a pathway. That's too fucking dark. At about this height, give or take, above the water.
Like a drawbridge kind of deal.
Kind of. But it's way, way, way off 120 feet down into the left. Like, it's very edge of your vision. That's why you didn't catch on to it immediately before.
That's Featherfall on us.
So Featherfall.
Well, this means we're not coming back up. Conventionally, at least, we might be able to finagle a way up. MacGyver, if you will.
We can still put down some rope, and then grab it on our way back up. If, like, you know what I mean? Say we get the water to rise, we just climb with the rope.
Yeah.
Check something. Ravelly.
But no, we'd have to flood the entire. It'd be a lot
Not
of
if we have 80 foot of rope.
Hang on a second. I gotta check something.
Man.
You know, it's everybody else's choice.
Passive perception. Ravelly. With your passive perception, you do notice the walls of this tunnel that you're in very unnaturally smooth.
Like fake wall?
No. Like, this was not naturally formed. This was carved away in some manner.
Tools, primitive. What are we thinking?
Does anybody know like what tools might make something this big quickly or without,
Excuse me.
Would I know if
apparent that this is
the
happening?
belay made these tunnels? Since I had that big old roll about it.
Yeah, make an Arcana
That
check.
one such shit. Advantage?
No. The only reason you make this you're making this check is because you got that
I got
big ass roll.
17.
17? No. The belay, it does not look like the belay made this tunnel.
Okay.
With that 17, though, it does look like it was made via spellcraft.
Tunnel spell.
Like
very-
Shape Earth, probably.
A very high level arcane spell.
Like melt stone.
Like disintegrate.
Oh shit.
Oh dear. I bet I know who made these tunnels.
So should we go back up for reinforcements?
This might be a staging ground of some sort.
I personally think so. I really want to.
What you say?
Really, what?
She really wants a long rest.
Ah,
Randy's there too.
gotcha.
Is this better?
Yes.
Well, I don't know.
I'm indifferent if we get a long rest, but if the squad needs it, then let's get it. Because we might be going into some bad shit.
There also might not be anybody down here.
There might not be, but if we run into anything, I think it's going to be harder to get out than... I mean, we could even just make a camp, like, preferably not here because it's very tight. But
What y'all doing?
We. Hmm.
So we can't jump down there. Unless
No,
we
why?
feather fall.
There is
Yeah.
water at the
unless you
bottom,
crave death.
but it's 100 feet.
We don't know how deep though.
We might hit the bridge instead of the water.
Well, if what does Featherfall like this? What does this do for speed? Featherfall.
Here's a falling creature's rate of descent slows to 60 feet per round until the spell ends. If the creature lands before the spell ends, it takes no fall damage and can land on its feet.
So
So they fall to 60 feet per second per minute.
mhm.
Around a minute, right?
You could polymorph into something that could fly. I'm just giving you all options. I know y'all are one help. But...
We don't have a lot of time here, Ravely, in the grand scale of things, so why don't we just
I thought we did.
go
have
down? How long do we have? What's the
Week and a
sundial
half.
say?
What does the sundial say?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a
Why?
week and a
Why
half.
does God take my job?
Okay. Chronotrus, what is the time?
It is currently about 5:30 on Duskers Day 9. Which means that we still have like a week and 3 days.
Word.
Well, we could also split the party. People want to go back up to the surface with the staff. The rest of us spelunk.
No.
I want to see
Every
what's
time we
down
split up,
there.
it does not end well.
What if y'all split up?
God, don't ask questions. Also, the winery.
What y'all doing?
I say we go down.
Does Callum have a vote?
Callum says we go down.
Callum has enough spells to go down.
Callum has one,
I mean-
maybe 2 spells.
We've been given no information to think anybody's down here. Anything's down here.
Callum has 2 spells.
I've got plenty of spells.
Could
Okay.
you zip us out of there if shit hits the fan?
Who?
Nowhere.
Like I said, we could all group up and geyser beneath us with the endless water thing I have, flask. That's my best option of getting us out of here in a jiffy.
Okay.
But like you said, there is probably another way out of here.
Okay, can we check how deep the water is?
How?
Oh, can we drop something in it?
We
We
already
did.
did. We couldn't see it.
Callum dropped
anymore.
a stone with a light spell cast on it, and that's how y'all figured out that there was kind of a bottom. But
The light spell went away.
As soon as it hit the water, or how long did it take?
well, from now that you know there's water down there, you can tell that it kind of hit the water, and the mist that kind of sits above it obscured it to the point where it just kind of disappeared.
Wait, how much rope could we have?
80.
Even if you cut off the excess?
We'll have 100.
Okay. So, if our geyser, then we'd have enough. Then I could get us up to that rope. Because I can only push us up 30 feet. With geyser.
Well, we don't even need. It's 110 feet down. and with 80 feet of rope right now, we would make it.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Because,
Go down.
because Ravelli should have 50 feet, and then Kirik, you said you also have 30 feet?
I've got like 30 about.
So,
All right.
How's that work in combat, Colby? Can I use that as like, would that be an action? I know it's an action to uncork it.
Yeah, to uncork it and say whatever the word is an action.
What if it's uncorked? Bonus action.
Sure. Let me look over it while you guys figure out what you're doing.
All right, let's set up the rope, guys. Let's tie it to something sturdy and descend. And then when we get to the bottom, I'll feather fall so we can just drop the rest of the way. All right, Ravelli and Kirik, tie them ropes together.
Bleh.
Okay.
I've officially taken it out of inventory.
It is an action to do it. No,
Okay.
Just in general.
Yeah.
Okay, my mic stopped working for a sec. Is Featherfall a group cast or no?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So you guys are tying rope off.
Yup.
Okay.
Yeah, 80 feet down, and then we'll feather fall and drop.
All right.
Or we could just Featherfall all the way down.
Yeah, but this way we have a chance of maybe climbing back up.
Well, like if we drop the rope, we can just jump. You know? Like we tie the rope off up here and then drop it and then we jump.
We can do that too.
All right. So tying it off and jumping.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Or
Yeah,
because
Featherfall.
how far of a drop is it with the rope? It's what, 20 feet?
Yeah, give or take. It's the platform that you can, remind you, barely see, and it's off to the left. It is about 100 feet down.
Okay. Okay, yeah, never mind. Let's go.
All right. So dropping the rope. Right. And feather falling.
Yep.
Okay. So as you all, now that you shuffled around the order, know where first, or know where you going last to make sure you catch everyone.
I figured we just jump at the same time, right?
Well, the tunnel itself is kind of one at a time.
Oh.
So I mean, you could do it. I'm just saying. There'd be a little bit of a height difference whenever you all fall between each other. So like whoever goes first is going to hit the ground first.
I'll do it. I'm probably the most dexterous.
All right.
What checks do I make, if any?
Well, if you're feather falling, then none. I'll say this, actually. Since it is a bit off to the left, to kind of angle yourself to where, with feather fall, and kind of running and with as much as you can and jumping to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Say make an acrobatics check, all of you.
Is it acrobatics?
Yeah.
And
This is to kind of angle yourself.
can I swap
This
for
is not
athletics?
going well.
What'd you say, Callum?
Can I swap for athletics?
I'll say for this, no, just because acrobatics is more like
4.
4. Okay,
Am I going swimming?
we'll get there.
I think we both are.
So, as you all jump, what is the order of jumping? So it's Kirik first, Callum second.
Sure.
All right, and then Nowhere third and Ravelry last. So as the two sword boys go first, Nowhere, you watch them leap, and as you kind of jump to and you watch Ravelry follow behind, you look back at the two in front, and as you cast Featherfall, make sure you mark it. As you cast Featherfall, you notice the two of them kind of off course for where this pathway is. And you and Ravelry eventually land on this this like wide stone walkway. Kind of at the very edge you land. The two in front, you just hear as the two of them hit the water. Both of you make a dexterity saving throw because as you get closer, you do notice there are stones sticking out of the water.
Oh my
Matt,
god.
don't you have a aura of protection or some shit?
I
What
do.
have
You have
we
plus
done?
1, buddy.
What have we done?
21.
All right.
9.
9? Okay.
Stab me all you want.
Since I hit the ground first and I rolled so high, can I roll again to see if I could help Callum?
Well, you're in the middle of the air. You are hitting the water first. How are you trying to help him?
If I can touch the bottom, I'm gonna try to catch him.
You cannot touch the bottom.
Oh shit. Well,
Get him.
okay.
How do we get him out of there?
So, Kirik, you, as you're falling at 60 feet, at very last second, you see these, the stalagmites sticking out of the ground, and you kind of like turn your body in a way that you avoid them. Callum, you do not see this. You see him turning, you're like, why is he turn? Oh, ow. As you hit the rocks and take 5 points of piercing.
But I don't have like momentum because it's Featherfall.
It's still 60 feet a second.
Yeah, you're still
Or
falling
around.
pretty quick.
Yeah, you're not going terminal velocity.
You just don't take fall damage. That's really all.
Yeah,
Feather
you did
Fall
not
does.
take as much damage as you could have.
Okay, I put on 5 damage.
Yeah, 5 points of piercing damage.
Well, there goes the element of surprise, if we needed one.
But you just hear as the two boys go underwater. But you two are on top of this wide stone platform. It's probably like 15 feet wide. And you just kind of look down, and it's probably like another 10 or so feet through the mist and water below. And now you see the kind of stalagmites sticking out. And you also, now that you're all down here, and you notice on your way down, there were some kind of pillars holding this walkway up. And as you're looking at the edge, you see kind of two weird like jut outs on the side of the walkway, and it's occurring every so often on the way down.
Get out. What do you mean?
Like
Yeah. How do you mean?
the walkway itself is straight,
Mhm.
and then you see just kind of an outcropping, kind of like something at the edge of the walkway, like on the very outer edge, like almost holding the walkway.
Like a brace?
Almost, yeah. It's like a pillar underneath
Okay.
that kind of wraps up. But the two of you down in the water, you eventually resurface, and it is just mist. Uh, you you cannot see anything.
Even with dark vision.
You have blind sense.
Yes.
Out to 10 feet.
Mm-hmm. Do I see Callum?
You can sense him, yeah. He's at 10 feet from you. Kind of off to your right a little bit.
I swim to him.
All right. Callum, you don't see fucking anything. Even with dark vision.
Okay.
The mist is completely obscuring.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, you just kind of feel this hand on your shoulder.
Boogity boogity!
Oh.
What are y'all
I
doing?
cast light on my chest piece.
Okay. You cast light. Nowhere in Ravelry, from down in the mist below, you just see this beacon of light kind of apparate through the mist. And if you guys know what headlights in fog looks like,
It's
That's
awful.
what I was like.
it is just pure opaque whiteness.
You boys okay down there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How,
You wanna
Why
toss
are we
some
so bright?
rope down?
we don't
All the
have any
rope
more
is up
fucking
there.
rope.
Oh, we're out of rope.
You guys are gonna have to climb up, I guess.
Is there
Okay.
any sort of opening at all down there?
That's fine. We can
You
climb
see
up. It
shit.
shouldn't be that hard.
Now
Yeah.
that the
Like, soaking wet or anything.
even with the
Pour some water in here.
Okay.
Yeah, Minecraft physics. Give a water bucket, we'll swim upstream.
Yeah. No.
What can I do?
Whitewater Rapids, Kyle. Whitewater Rapids, Kirik.
Hmm?
I'm gonna geyser down into the pit. See if I can raise the water level.
Okay.
Why not
You
just
boys
put it
have fun
under
with
us
that.
so
I'm
we
gonna
can
stay
shoot
here.
up?
I can't do that. It comes out of a decanter.
It's not a spell.
Not a spell, yeah.
It's...
Hmm.
So you're geysering down into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
You
is
try to fill it.
30 gallons.
Okay. Are you aiming anywhere near them, or just kind of away, off to the side, away?
Just off to the side.
Okay. So uncorking it, a rush of water shoots out, and you hear it hit the water, and both of you hear it hit impact kind of off to your left a little bit.
How low are we compared to where they are?
About 10
Yeah.
feet.
What if I hold up
You're not
Ravelry?
gonna. I'm gonna say you're not gonna have enough water for that.
I'm gonna hold
But
Ravelry.
yeah, if you dangle her legs.
Dangle her down and we'll yank you up. I'm not that strong. I'm not that strong at all.
Get
Oh,
Octagon
wow.
in there, men.
What?
Get Octagon in there, men.
Octagon's not
I can
strong enough
cast
for that.
Mage Hand and maybe it can help us out.
I mean,
Oh,
there,
yeah,
Please
there is
throw me
no.
over as a fucking lifeline. Nobody's allowed to make fun of my height ever again.
Wait, hold on. Use Mage Hand, make it go up, get the rope, and bring it down to us.
Yeah.
And then put the rope back.
All right. Yeah, no, can't do that.
Why?
It can't come more than 30 feet from me.
Fuck. Okay.
Okay, it's fine. I'm just going to have pickaxe in one hand, spear in the other, and I'm going to pickaxe and spear my way up the wall.
Okay.
I'm gonna swim around and look for like something to climb or if there's anything down here. Because I have blind sense.
I'm on those little supports on the bridge.
There's no support.
I was gonna say earlier, with the light that Callum has now cast, you do kind of see a bit more of this like outcropping on the side, and it almost looks like fingers at the edge.
What?
From Nowhere's perspective, it almost looks like the tops of fingers kind of holding this walkway up.
Ah.
Like it's in its palm, you know.
Someone had some nice interior designs. on this bridge.
Or it's a
Alright,
petrified monster.
What do you think about
No.
my idea?
Truly
You know
aesthetic.
what? I am all for it. Can you find a wall?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
obviously.
Basing off of where you think you landed and where you remember the wall being before, yeah, you can climb up a wall.
Okay.
I want you to make me athletics
Strength?
check.
Okay.
What are you using again? A pickaxe and a spear?
I'm using the Spear of Returning.
Okay. Make it with
Pickaxe.
disadvantage.
What? Why?
You're using a pickaxe and a spear.
Yeah. I'm fucking strong, dude.
Oh my goodness. Do
Fine.
I find
Straight
anything
roll.
while I'm
Straight
swimming
roll.
around?
No, straight roll. I don't even get my athletics.
Yeah, straight roll with athletics. Okay?
Okay.
Want to keep arguing?
Yeah, 24 bit.
24? Sure. Yeah, you somehow, defying everything, somehow skillfully managed to angle this pickaxe in certain spots that kind of lets you leverage it and pull yourself up, spear, and then kind of alternating between the two.
This is like my rock climbing gear, man.
You have rock climbing gear in what?
No, I don't have rock
Oh,
climbing
I
gear.
was about to say.
That would be pretty easy though if I had rock climbing gear.
But yes, you do eventually make it out of the mist. Make me a perception check. Yeah, you guys watch the opaqueness
4.
of the light kind of follow, like in the fog, and then over to the wall.
4.
4. Yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
Never mind. So yeah, you climb up the wall.
Yeah, I try to help Kiri get out of the water on the end of my.
Well, I'm still
spear.
looking for a way to climb up in the
Oh.
water down there.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Seeing if there's anything
Okay.
down there.
Kirik, make a perception check with disadvantage because you're yeah, blind straight roll.
9.
A 9.
Straight roll is I don't get my +4, right?
No, you get. When I say straight roll, it just means you don't have disadvantage.
Oh, okay. So 13.
Yeah. 13.
Yep.
Hang on.
Wait, what the fuck?
What?
I put on my ring of water walking.
Oh yeah.
I do that shit from the first like Naruto and Sasuke fight where like I climb up onto the water.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you do. In your moment of remembrance, did you? Now here's a question: did you have it on before you got in the water?
No. Does it require attunement?
No.
Smack.
Huh?
Smack.
Did you have it on before you got into the? Well, it would have been.
No.
Okay.
No.
I was gonna say because yeah, with Featherfall you would have been fine actually. I was thinking it was about to be a concrete water situation.
No, like I just put it on.
Okay, so you put it on and you kind of do that thing, you know, push yourself up onto the water.
I'm walking around looking.
Yeah. Yeah, with a 13, yeah, you bless you. With a 13,
anything,
you
find a way
are a
up.
bit above the mist. Yeah, you see the pillars that are holding up this walkway. They're
Bones?
giant statues.
Ooh.
Giant stone statues that look like they're carrying the entirety of this walkway on their shoulders, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a dozen of them on like one on each side, holding it up on their shoulders. And this walkway from the bottom, it looks to just be a rough cut piece of stone.
Mm-hmm. All right. I will try to climb one of the statues to get up there.
Okay.
Acrobatics, athletics, what is it?
Hang on. Try to figure out something for. Cat, you should only be missing 1/3 level spell slot.
Yeah, I used the to summon Snake.
I have no third level. I have only 1 second level and 2 first levels.
What?
And no fourth levels. That's why I'm like, I need a nap.
No, you should only be missing 1/3 level slot based on the last session. Because I know I did some stuff. Did you come in after me and edit your spell slots?
Honest to God, I did not touch anything.
That's really weird.
Okay, so how many second levels and first levels do I have then?
You have one first level missing. So you have 3 first level slots. You have 2 second levels, 2 third levels, and missing your 4th.
Okay, cool. Fixed it now. Okay. I was like,
Yeah, you were not missing that much.
okay.
Yeah,
So I
I didn't
need
use
a
that
nap
many
as
spells.
bad.
Yeah. A lot of your features and stuff are gone. Not a lot of your spell slots. But okay. What were we saying? Climbing up the statue.
Yes,
Yeah,
athletics.
athletics or acrobatics?
Or acrobatics. I will do athletics. Brute force my way up.
Okay.
19.
19. Yeah, you get it. So you manage to kind of slink your way up this humanoid statue. And as you're like looking, you don't see the lower half. The entirety of like the 10 feet is just from the waist up.
So it probably goes down another 10 feet into the water.
Maybe.
Damn. I infer, or I let the party know once I'm on the bridge.
And as you do that,
and I take off the ring.
Okay. Nowhere and Ravelly, I need you both to make a perception check now that you're here. Sorry, I got distracted. We're good now.
Do I have advantage?
Yes, you do. Because you're robes.
I'm gonna need it. Didn't matter. I got a 5.
5? Yeah. Ravelly, what'd you get?
20.
20? Alright. Nowhere, you're too busy focusing on how to get the boys up. Ravelly, as you're focusing on that too, you kind of look around and take in where you're at. And you get the bridge you're walking on, it like spans both ends of this cavern. You have the goggles on, dark vision. And that's 60 feet, right? Okay.
Yeah.
60 feet. You walk for a little bit, not too far, and you do see the edge closest to the wall that you guys came from. You do see the wall itself. And it just kind of hits nothing.
What do you mean by that? Hits nothing.
Like the walkway dead ends into the wall. But heading
the other way?
If I knock on the wall, do I get a sound?
If you knock on the wall, you go into it. What?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't hear anything. Alright. If you go knock on the wall, it sounds like stone. Feels like stone too. If you wanna see if it's something fake, you can make an investigation check.
Yeah, I'd like to.
Okay.
Detect magic.
What are we looking at?
The end of the walkway on the wall you guys came from.
There's just a wall there.
Yeah, just a stone cavern wall.
Is there anything behind us?
Yeah. She couldn't see it. You can. As you turn around, at the end of the walkway is a large, probably about 30 feet tall, spanning the entire width of the 15-ish feet walkway, large stone door.
Wait, hold on. Can Nowhere see through the mist?
No,
with
but
his
he has
robes?
120 feet of vision.
Gotcha.
Let's go to the door. Try to open
What
it.
door?
A
At
door
the
over
other
here,
end of the cavern,
behind us.
the cavern's 100 feet long, and you have 60 feet of vision.
All right. I approach the door.
I'm going to blindly follow him.
Okay. At this point, Callum,
Yeah.
would you have gone to the wall closest to you, or to the wall farthest away?
Probably closest to climb up.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Unless you want to roll to see which
Wait,
wall you end up on.
I mean, I don't.
Because you're in the blind mist.
But I would have thought, like, if I dropped down with feather falling, I
Yeah.
can still face.
But you hit the water and roll. Yeah, it's fine. You come up to the
But
wall
I hit
closest.
the water, but you know,
Ravelly,
I
as
knew
you're
where I
looking at,
jumped in from.
as you're looking at the end of this walkway, you see coming up with a pickaxe in one hand and his magical spear in the other. Rock climb. You see Callum drenched, soaking in all of his armor. All of his heavy armor soaking wet, climbing up and making his way to the platform. And kind of slumping onto it. Callum, your muscles are, even that 10-foot climb, you just every muscle in your body is screaming at you.
And Nowhere.
He's buffering.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's looking
Till
at
next time.
the other side of the cavern in amazement.
Yes, indeed.
Well, hello, child.
Baby!
Now that you're all up here, though, and Ravelly, you would have caught this too with your passive perception. Now that all the boys are up here and you're not worrying about them down beneath, you do get a faint smell of decay that grows stronger.
I fucking knew it.
Huh?
It's not too strong. It's, just something in the air. I will wait until Nowhere comes back.
Falling
the
in
rest
the air
of this.
tonight.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm being harassed.
No, you're good.
Okay.
There's Ravelly. So Ravelly smells a faint bit of decay in the air now that you all are not focused on getting the boys out of the water. As you're looking and you see this gigantic stone door cracked open, partially ajar. You also see resting in front of it the body of an ancient, giant, some form of humanoid creature.
What?
Covering the entire length of the path.
What? The Nephilim.
Oh, what?
Giants.
But it is at the other end of the cavern.
Through the door?
No, outside of the door.
Oh, fuck.
Is it alive?
You don't know. It is laying on the ground in front of it.
We
What the
we
fuck?
might want to go investigate that.
What are you all doing?
Um,
Ravelly's just pointing at the camera.
Yeah. Brain thinking. Brain go wild.
I'm gonna see what that is. See what that's all about.
Okay. So, are y'all following?
Sure.
Okay.
Try to be stealthy.
All right. If you're being stealthy, everyone go ahead and make a stealth check.
I'm not being stealthy.
Okay, Kirik, make a stealth check.
Does it automatically roll with disadvantage for me?
No. Roll again.
Fuck!
So 9. Okay. Take it into account. Hi, buddy. So, as you all approach, this creature appears to be not heavily armored, but it is like facing away from you, like back to you. It is like on its side, probably about 8 to 10 feet tall, meaning like 8 to 10 feet wide for it. From like head to toe, the feet are hanging off the edge a little bit, so it probably stands around 20 feet tall, 18, 20 feet.
Well, damn.
But it has like Callum still has light on his chest piece. It has like a bluish kind of gray skin tone to it. Yes, Vader.
He's literally so dark. It's
I know.
like those
You see his
videos where
eyeballs.
yeah, in his collar.
Hi.
Like, you see the videos where people paint all of themselves black and they just
Blend
you see
in.
their teeth and their eyes.
Yes, Ravelly?
With that skin tone, would we be able to tell what type of creature it was or
Make a nature check. Anyone who would like to see.
I got no clue.
natural 20?
Natural 20.
Heyo.
You do know what this is because you are somewhat related. It is a stone giant.
Cool, thank you. Guys, I think that's a stone giant. Just
Are they friendly?
Are you
Getting
sleeping?
What?
I don't know.
Friendly, to answer Kirik's question, they are usually neutral.
Interesting. Can I do a medicine check from here to see if he's breathing?
From how far away are you?
I don't know. How far are we?
I don't know. How far are y'all? Y'all gotta tell me these things.
Do stone giants live in the mountain?
They live.
In the stone.
Ravelly, you would know with your natural 20. They live underground, in caves, in mountains, in caverns. Just kind of anywhere that they can be isolated to themselves for the most part. They usually live about 800 years, but some of them have been known to stretch longer than 1,000.
Jeez.
They are master craftsmen with stone. They, with a natural 20, hang on. Let me go to the page. They create intricate murals, paint sprawling murals across cavern walls, and indulge in a wide variety of other artistic disciplines. The esteemed stone carving as the greatest of skills. They also are shamans, prophets, and usually a few among them are believed to be seers of the future to guide the tribe.
So did you have stone giants in your tribe at one point?
Not that I was aware of, but now I'm questioning.
I'm gonna go poke it.
Okay, you gotta poke it.
As we're
Be
walking
gentle.
up, yeah, as we're walking up, medicine check, see if it's even alive.
Okay. Medicine check. And nowhere. You're just going to poke.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Medicine check first.
I don't know shit.
It's hard to tell. You're too cold to figure out if to be able to tell anything, and you're also too far away. It's kind of just hard to tell right now. Nowhere. You go to poke. Feels cold.
Hello?
Feels cold, but nothing.
Oh, cold. Does the smell grow stronger?
Yes, it does.
He's dead.
Oh.
He's very dead. Has he got any loot on him?
Probably nothing we can use.
Yeah, what does he have on?
Well, on him himself, it is mostly like just a loincloth for the most part. You do see like the wrinkled skin of this stone giant on its back. There is no telling how old this guy was. But you also can't see the front of him, and he's blocking the path.
No, I'm gonna clamber over him.
Okay. Vader, knock it off.
Callum, are you in bed?
I'd say he is.
Matthew!
Yeah, what's up?
Get out of bed. Come on.
I'm not in bed.
Yes, you are. Come on.
If you have light on your chest piece, you have to have light on your face.
Come on. Get out of
What?
bed. Yep, get out of bed. Come on.
Yeah, bullshit. You weren't in bed.
I
God
wasn't.
damn it. Stop it.
Oh, then you were taking a shit?
Fucking stop.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't. He's fucking lying to his teeth.
Nah,
was.
you
You
don't
would not
shit
be able to
that
pinch
quick.
it off that quick.
Yeah, you don't shit that quick. Fuck you.
I was finishing up.
You're full of shit, man.
Not anymore.
You walked off to get out of screen. And you waddle back in.
Yeah.
I know you're theatrical.
Clambering over. I'm not gonna make you roll for that. It's yeah. The body is cold. You do manage to kind of clamber over, and as you do, making your way over, there's a little bit of a gap between him and the door. But as you get over and look at like his front, his entire kind of face is has these black kind of tendrils and lines stretching from his eyes down,
Lovely.
like from the outer edge of his eyes down, and with a face of pure horror.
Does he have a brain still?
Yes, he does. But as you get over to the front, you can see the wrinkles are much more apparent now than from what you saw on his back. It is like ravelly as you kind of get over yourself. You have a general idea of stone giants and their ages and what they look like. With how wrinkled this guy is, there is no telling how old he is. Ancient is probably the word you would use.
I'm gonna
I'm
open
just
the door.
impressed.
But you feel, as you're looking at this guy with your backs, you feel this cold breeze coming from inside. The door is cracked ajar, and
Fuck it, we've come this far.
everyone make me a perception check.
Oh man, I'm bad at these.
That's ironic.
3.
7.
Let's go unnatural
20.
20.
Oh no, that's not me.
Dirty 20, 18. Radley, what'd you get?
7 with a natural 1.
Natural 1. You are too engrossed on the stone giant in front of you. But Nowhere and Kirik. Callum, what'd you roll?
3.
3? Yeah. Nowhere and Kirik, you do see what looks like, even from this far down, writing on the very top of the archway for this door.
Can I read it?
No, you cannot. Actually, what languages do you know?
Ooh, features and traits.
Hmm.
Languages. Primordial.
What's that?
How the fuck does it only say primordial?
No common.
Well, either way, I speak Naran, Common, and Primordial.
You cannot read this.
Can I read it?
What languages do you know?
Infernal and Undercommon.
You cannot read this.
Fuck.
Nowhere. Let's try to scribble down the symbols. See if anyone can read it. Or just, point to it, see if anyone else can see it. Like, hey, can anyone read that?
Yeah.
Ravely, do you see that?
Oh, Ravely.
Can I read it?
As they pointed out to you, you can read it. It is in giant.
Let's
Giant.
go.
I can read it. What does it say?
As you're kind of squinting to get a good look, it says, "Let the key lay contained until no world remains."
Bullshit.
One more time?
Let the key lay contained until no world remains.
I'm going to relay that and then look terrified.
What did he call those things that guarded the like the portals? What did Croesus call them? Or Adrenis? Where they were like
Wait.
What did he call them?
What do you mean?
Like the god gates or something?
The divine gate?
Yeah. That's what they're called. What opens gates? Keys.
I have a bad feeling there's about to be a portal in there.
I don't
What
know.
did... Hold on. This
here.
might be completely unrelated. What did Xanthus call Callum?
Little bird.
No.
Yeah, little bird.
Wasn't
In Russian accent.
Little
didn't
bird.
he say he was like the
Little
key to
bird.
something? Like there's 2 keys?
I
Excuse me.
don't know. I don't remember.
Yes. Wait, do I know that?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what Xanthus said. That whole hymn was a fever dream. I don't think he said keys.
Okay.
We're really never going to see him again, are we?
Oh,
We don't know.
We definitely will.
I'm gonna turn the fan off real quick. Hang on.
I'm gonna proceed inside.
What are you doing?
So I'm gonna go inside.
Okay.
I'm following along.
Stepping inside.
Yeah.
Oh, and on the rest of his body, you do see that he had some kind of giant spear of some
Can I
kind.
pick it up?
Yoink.
It's taller than you.
Ravlik's probably the only one that can wield that.
When I say taller than you, I mean like 10 feet.
I grab.
Berserk moment.
If you want to try and shove it in the bag of holding, I will allow it. But wielding it, it's not going to be possible.
Can I?
Even for Rav?
With your height, what is your strength?
Who are you asking? Me or?
You.
My strength. 9.
You cannot hold. You would not be able to hold it, even being 7.5 feet tall. Callum, with your 16 strength, if you tried to wield it, any attack you made would be a disadvantage. It is meant for a large creature.
Okay, I'm going to
Put
grab
in the
it.
bag?
I'm gonna put it in the bag.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
Never know when we might need it.
Giant
Here.
stone giant spear.
Stone giant spear.
Are the giant's eyes still open, by the way?
Yeah, it is. It is. They are open in a face of horror.
I am going to go close them.
Okay.
There might be worms in there. Careful.
So nowhere you head inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you head inside, the temperature is much cooler in here. The door appears to be. It's just barely cracked open enough for you, you to get through. You step inside. It is a large chamber. I'm talking probably
Boss room.
You had a 17 on your perception earlier, so
Yeah. Or 18.
Yeah. So as you step in, it is. Hang on. I'm pulling something up real quick. It is about probably 60, 80 feet wide.
Right.
More around 60 to 40. You're not 100%. But the thing that's kind of obscuring it all is in the center of this kind of almost round chamber. You see like kind of angled walls, but in the center of it is this large white tree that kind of twists and curves up. A very familiar tree.
Wasn't it on the lake or that pond?
It's very similar.
What pond?
The one that you weren't supposed to touch before.
For Ravelly's home.
Yeah.
The sacred pond.
Oh.
Before
Is there any water in there?
I can't even remember his name.
No.
Adrenis. Before Adrenis like conked your heads together for being
He wasn't there for that session, but
I watched recap. I know.
But and on either side of this chamber is you see 6 braziers, like 3 on each side on the far walls. But the tree itself, it looks to be similar in like size and just looks from the.
What about generic age?
Looks about the same. If any, and based on the only difference you can really find is that upon closer look, it looks a bit more like bark peeling off, dead. Not dead isn't the right term.
Withered.
unhealthy.
Yes.
What's a tree doing down here?
Almost like it's
Someone's
sick.
poisoned the water hole.
Are there braziers lit?
No.
I'm gonna bolt them.
Okay.
I'm gonna destroy them.
So.
It's like a light up.
Almost like Zuko in the episode where he's in Bossing Say, kind of lighting all the candles.
The date.
Yeah, you
with
watch Nowhere Firebolt.
What's her name?
As all these braziers alight, giving a much more color to the room. And you see behind the tree itself is a far, long chamber.
God damn.
Some kind of corridor.
So is there like water in here, like on the pond, or is it just?
There is no water. It is just the tree.
Is it dirt or a stone floor or what?
It looks to be stone everywhere except around the tree immediately. There seems to be some kind of dirt just kind of within probably 10, 15 feet around the tree.
Bradley, I think you should touch the tree.
I touched the tree.
We gotta go over there first.
Hang
but
on.
Yeah, how far is it? Do we have a map so that I can just...
Give me just a second. I'm getting there.
I know he made a map for it.
It is not a huge map. Or it's not a very detailed map. I just threw this together to give an image. Let me bring y'all here.
Can trees be considered creatures?
They're living.
You have a speak to plants and animals.
Yeah, but what if I don't want to speak to
Can they
them? What if I
speak
want
back
to
to
do
you?
something else?
What if you want to do something?
No,
Yeah.
you should talk to it.
Bless you. No, you're not gonna sneeze.
Fuck you, man.
Cauliflower.
This is done with a different program than I usually do. But you guys can see it, right?
Mm-hmm.
For scale. There's y'all.
Damn. And those are the braziers that Nowhere lit up on the edge?
Yeah. Huge.
Okay.
But you
so
have
each square, like, it's actually 5 feet.
yeah.
Okay.
Jesus.
Made for giants.
Up to the tree, Reveille.
Are they considered?
Octagon!
Are they considered creatures though?
Octagon, I choose you.
What context? They are considered plants, but why are you asking?
They look sick and stuff, right? Like, would anything be able?
Be able to what?
You cut out.
Heal them.
Maybe. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to figure out my plan. For right now, I am just gonna go touch it and see if I can figure anything out. But
Okay. Well, as you go touch it, nothing happens. You feel a similar kind of not warmth, but just kind of a sensation whenever you touch it, as you do whenever you touch the moon tree up top by the pond, the pool. But other than that, it's just adding that these are probably related. But no, we're at 120 feet. Yeah, you would see about there. So, fog, reveal. You would see that the chamber does extend farther down.
Reveille, do you want to try talking to the tree?
I can't. I have not had a long rest.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's why I was gonna try to just heal it, but I don't think I can do that either.
Are you trying to use cure wounds or something?
Yeah.
There is a regenerate plants and animals or plants or something like that, but it's not if it's not prepared yet. Sorry. Trying to help, not really helping, but sorry.
That's why I was asking. I'm like, does this count? Because I was gonna try, but yeah, no.
Healing spirit.
What are you guys doing?
I guess we continue down. Or can I
While we're figuring this out, sorry, can I swap armor?
To the one that you picked up in the...
Yeah.
I thought you already did.
Not yet.
Sure. Yeah, if you want to take some
Okay.
time to do that.
Yep. Sorry, Bryce. Go ahead.
Can I like Arcana check the tree to like figure out what this is or what like purpose it serves?
This would be a religion check.
Oh. Well, Rabley, do you know what's the tree on the do you know what the tree by the lake does? Like what its purpose is?
We kind of just see it as the storing of all magic, like the beginning and the end of everything, because it kind of marks the leyline nexus and everything.
Oh.
Like it's a centralization of all of our
Right.
magic, basically.
Ravley, make a history check. Just to see something.
I wonder if we're right underneath the lake.
21.
21. You would also know that the moon tree itself was a gift from the Moonweaver.
I relay that as well. Do I know if she gave us multiple, or if she had one herself?
All you have ever been told is that it was a gift from the Moonweaver.
Who's the Moonweaver?
Yeah. Who is
The
that?
Holy One. Moonweaver is well, okay, how much would I know about the Moonweaver technically?
Make a religion check,
As a-
and anybody else who wants to make a religion check as well.
Fuck it.
Yep.
Fuck,
That is
hold
one.
on. Do I still have one available to do this?
No, you don't.
I hate what?
I got a
13.
17.
Whatever.
17.
2.
2. Callum.
Perception again, or what?
Are you in bed?
No, I'm not in bed.
Where's your face?
What are we doing right now?
What are you doing?
Bullshit, you were in bed.
What are
Not
you
in
doing?
it.
What the fuck are you doing over there? The only thing over there is your bathroom.
Sit down, boy.
In the cat, man.
Sit down. I don't
I
believe
rolled
you.
a
I can't trust
12,
you.
but I don't know what modifier you want.
Religion.
Oh, fuck that.
To see who the
You're not even
Moonweaver
paying
is.
attention.
That's an
Ray.
11.
An 11? Okay, so what were totals? 11, 17, right?
13.
13,
2.
2. Well, Ravel, you get advantage.
So go again.
Yeah. Sorry, I meant to say that.
I hate it even more. 1.
Oh man.
Sorry.
Well,
Yeah, you're too distracted by trying to tie connections together. Nowhere. And Kirik. Kirik, you have a kind of an idea of who the Moonweaver is. You've heard her in passing back home. She is the goddess of the moon, also associated with to be kind of the goddess of like love and whatnot. Sorry. She's also, when it comes to like what she kind of reigns over, it's usually illusion, love, moonlight, night, and like tides.
Moon Knight.
Yeah, Moon Knight. But that's about all you get. Nowhere, you know all of what he knows just from your studying. You also know that her home plane is within the Fey realm, and with her being the goddess of love, she is often known to provide cover for any lovers seeking like a secret relationship. She will often give illusion
Adultery.
or cover
That's what I was thinking.
to those couples.
Would I know why it's dying or withered?
Well, it's not necessarily
The bark is peeling.
from the glance that you got from the surface, at the one on the surface, and just comparing it here. While it is magical and probably doesn't require sunlight, it's probably just not helping it. So it's
Alright.
probably just the difference between one being on ground and one being underground. Even if it is magic, it can, change a little bit.
Okay. Well, I'm ready to.
Also, with
press on right now.
17, you know that she is often depicted as a young girl with light blue skin, or if she appears as an adult woman with black and white hair with like deep blue skin.
Does he relay this with everyone?
Do you relay this with everyone?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Nina. I am just gonna call out to Nina.
Okay.
That was her name.
Oh,
right?
no shit. Huh.
Yeah, it was Nina.
Okay. And does she appear? Because she said to call out to her, and that she would appear.
She said to call out to her as long as you are within her domain. She will do what she can.
But are we potentially still?
You imagine at the time she was referring to the Faesmere, being that she walks the Feywild, and the Faesmere kind of the Feywild bleeds into the Faesmere. But do you call out now?
Yeah, I'm still gonna try it. What? I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
All right.
True.
As you call out to Nina, close your eyes. You feel kind of a cold breeze go over your shoulders and wrap up and around the tree almost as you watch the whatever leaves are still hanging onto this tree just as the leaves begin to glow a bit and then fade.
you know, I have a hypothesis, if you will.
Lay it on us.
If when I called out to Nina, the tree tried to signal to me, then she therefore is here in any way that she can. Nina equals relation to Moonweaver? Question mark? Does that make sense to anyone else, or am I just...
It's, yeah, I see the connection.
I mean, based off of what Nowhere knows. Ugh, I really wish that I had more spells prepared right now. I knew I needed a nap.
But Nowhere, yeah, you do see the past this tree is another like long, wide chamber.
Can I reach any of the leaves?
No. They're like 20, 30 feet up.
I hug the tree.
Okay, you hug the tree. It gives kind of like your skin tingles a bit from like a warm sensation. But
Nina, can you like glow the right half of the leaves if you are related to the Moonweaver?
as you say this,
Did they glow?
no response. Nothing happens.
I
Ask
feel
her
like
if
I
she
might
can
just
like
be-
show us if she can even interfere.
Nina, like, are you here? Can you like show us if you're here? Spirits, are you here?
As you say this, down the hallway, from like the sides of the hallway, you watch different lights off on like little alcoves in the hall.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Nina. Okay, so no relation then at that point if she's able to didn't like the leaves.
Well, you get the sense that she is trying to guide your way.
Okay. Well, I say that we follow those lights.
I'm with Ravelly.
Wait, so you know Nina Reveille? Or you have like a connection to her?
I have a Nina. That's the best that I can.
Okay. Right on. Yeah, let's follow.
Alright.
Let's do it.
So heading down the hall, you see these large alcoves with large carved murals on the inside. The hallways themselves. Oh yeah, I have. You guys have a map. Hang on. Ignore the statues; those aren't there. That was something I was messing with and decided last minute to change. In these alcoves, you see these large carved stone murals depicting various scenes.
Like
the first few show the giants wandering the land in some kind of making some kind of home. The next one shows something falling from the sky, and crashing into the earth beneath, and then crawling out, something with tentacles. Going forth, the next one shows the giants being massacred by these creatures, and then they're pushed back, or the creatures are pushed back as some other creature descends from the sky looking to be with wings. The next one shows both giants and these winged humanoids working together to force them force this tentacle creature into some kind of tower. And the final panel shows both the winged humanoids and the giants standing together in front of this large stone door. And as you get to that last panel, the rest of the room towards the end alights, and you see 4 braziers along the wall with what appears to be 8 large stone chairs encircled facing this doorway at the other end. And in the chairs are 7 long dead stone giants.
My God.
All of them sitting, club or spear in hand, facing the door. Prepare for whatever comes out.
So
Oh
maybe
my
we
God.
shouldn't go in there. Is the door open?
Do you get closer?
I guess. Should we?
How long have they been dead? Can we try to figure that?
Yeah, make a medicine check.
Somebody want to help me out?
Guidance.
All right.
You get a D4 to that.
Doesn't matter.
Do we have it on everybody or just DM
What do you
I
mean?
got an 8.
for rolls and stuff like that?
Here at Callum Raveley, you
Free
want to
for
try to
everyone.
figure out
Yeah.
how dead they are and how long they've been dead? Medicine check.
I don't think I'll be able to tell shit with a 5.
Sure. Sure,
I
why
could try.
not?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Everyone, go ahead and make a medicine check. Trying to figure out each different one.
I don't think I know Jack Squad.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
Callum, please.
It's definitely not me.
No.
Dude, the last game y'all rolled so well. That pendulum's swinging now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Well,
garbage.
from the rolls that you all did get, you really can't tell because it seems like all of them have been dead for different amounts of time.
Oh.
It's like some died earlier, some died later, but it's kind of hard to tell because all of them seem to be about a couple hundred years.
How do their eyes look?
They look fine. It's mostly sunken bone at this point for some of them, but
Is the What's up with this door at the end?
Is
Is
it
it
open?
sealed?
Shut? Yeah.
the door itself is cracked,
Ah, fuck.
Ooh, well, shit.
and there appears to be an inscription above the door,
Raveley.
Let's try to read it.
and an inscription down on the floor beneath, where a pool of blood or like trickles of blood are sitting.
Wait, where's the blood?
I don't have it here, but I will draw it. It is right in front of the door.
Raveley, can you translate?
You're muted.
You're muted.
Can I translate?
The one above the door? No.
No.
I don't know that one, y'all.
Can I?
Looking down on the floor, though, you do see an inscription around the circle of blood.
What does the circle of blood say?
The circle of blood says, "For them to be free, the blood of old must flow."
For them to be free, the blood of old.
The
Many,
inscription above the door, you read Orin, or Primordial, Narin, and Common. You read Infernal and Undercommon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ravely, what do you read? Giant.
Giant, I believe. Yeah, giant, orc, druidic, and.
No.
What are you doing, Stinky?
Can't. Callum,
What?
can you read? What do you read? What do you speak?
I don't think I can read this, buddy. I speak Abyssal, Common,
Elvish and Infernal.
Can you read?
Hang on.
Abyssal. What the fuck is that?
Abyssal.
Abyssal.
What is that?
None of you can read it.
Give him all the little head pats for me. I'm so cute.
I'm gonna
He's a
go
little
and look in the
stinker.
door.
Okay. You open the door, and it appears to be another chamber on the inside. Looks like it's a much smaller room. This door seems to be built for not giants.
Close the door, lock it in.
It's already out.
Yeah, Chief, the blood's already been spilled.
It's gone. It's long gone.
Are there any clues left behind, like claw marks or any sort?
What's in the chamber?
The chamber appears to be a series of rough stones, and like the chamber itself is square shaped. It's with your 120 feet, you can see across. It's probably about 80 feet long, or 80 feet end to end, or from you to the other side. And there appears to be a singular stone pedestal on the far side of the room.
What? Is there anything on it?
No. It appears to be well made, but the floor itself, it's weird. It goes from this like almost tiled floor, and like even from the chamber where you were in to this chamber in here, it is a difference. It does not appear to be carved away. It like the walls themselves seem to be adorned.
Ow.
The floor itself is like tiled, almost. So it goes from this like clean tile to rough stones, like of random shapes and whatnot. But standing in the doorway, that's as much as you can see. And you see a door on the other side.
Oh.
Yeah,
another
sorry,
door.
forgot about that. What? Oh.
Forward.
All right, gang. Let's Well,
Split
can
up
I?
clues.
Hmm.
I'm kidding.
The tentacled creatures in the mural. Do I recognize those at all?
Does seem
As
familiar.
anything? Okay.
Question.
Yes.
Would the black tendrils thing somewhat look like what we saw in the eye of the bullet?
No.
Okay.
The blade, it was in its eyes. For the stone giant, it was like around the eyes, kind of drained, almost.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we're pushing forward, I guess.
All right.
Onward.
Okay. Well, as you all file into the chamber, whenever the last of you enters, you see. Actually, everyone make a perception check.
Let's try real dice this time.
17.
I got a
21.
13.
What'd you get? Nowhere.
13.
13. Callum, you got a 7.
Yeah.
Okay. As you all step into the chamber, it is like I said, walls are adorned. There's little light in here from some braziers behind you and on the other side of the room on the wall. Stepping into the room, as you're all kind of filing in, Callum, you step in, and nowhere you see it at the very last second, but you see a rune carved underneath one of the stone, or onto one of the stone tiles. You see it just as Callum's foot hits it,
Mm.
And the second
Shit.
his foot steps down, it's a Callum, as you feel your foot sink a little bit as the tile itself and the door behind you slams shut. As it
I don't
does,
think that was supposed to happen.
all of the runes on the rough, smooth stones alight. All the smooth stones in front of you are lit. Each has a different blue rune on it. And the singular stone pedestal that sits on the other side alights with a rune.
Does it match any of the other ones?
Give me just a second, and I will pull it up.
Being railroaded, goddammit.
Railroaded?
What do you mean railroaded?
I mean, I like trains, but...
He wanted this to happen.
Hey, man, I set stuff up for you. Y'all didn't have to go in.
You knew it was going to go.
To be fair, Ravelli has been requesting a nap.
And I'm down for that too.
Okay.
I don't know if we should be napping here. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
Sponsored by
Oh,
Bellatrix
fuck
Art.
me.
Yeah, So I will explain afterwards, but yes, I did not make these maps.
So we just trying to match the
Balatro,
symbol?
dude? Oh, dude.
Yeah, great game, right?
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing?
So
Actually,
we have to match them?
I need all of you to roll initiative.
Man.
It's just to make things easier.
Oh, but there's
20.
nothing bad down here.
Listen. I didn't say that.
I'm not at you, God. That's a nowhere.
Ooh, I go first.
What'd you roll?
22.
Oh, there's lots of bad down here. I was gravely mistaken.
I was gravely mistaken.
I would like to step here.
Hang on. Give me just one moment, and I will want to change the playlist.
I don't get it. I don't understand.
It's like every Skyrim puzzle.
I suck at those, dude.
Oh.
Vibe is off, but it's fine. Whatever.
Ready?
So I had to change the vibe. Okay, yeah. So, initiative. Callum, what
And
did you roll?
first.
Roll a 7.
I had rolled a 7.
Okay. And everyone else rolled, so 22, 20, and 18. Nice. All right. So, what are you guys doing? You see the other pedestal on the other side of the chamber, a light. All right, you're moving there. You can move yourself,
Yes.
by the way.
What happens?
You have your... Well, nothing yet. You have your normal 30 feet of movement. Just so you know, you can also take a dash action. But, so that's yours. Are you doing anything else?
Actually, I lied. What I'm going to do is... Because I was here, right?
Yeah, and your starting points are loose. So,
Okay.
also Ravel,
What's our jumping range? How do you calculate that?
it depends on your strength. And it's an athletics check.
Oh, bingo. Okay. What I will do, I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is jumping an action?
No,
Or
it's
bonus
part of your
action or
movement.
what? Okay. I'm going to dash as an action and jump 5, 10, jump 15 feet to here, leap.
Okay.
Is that doable?
Yeah. Make an athletics check. 15 feet.
Yes.
Yeah,
It
athletics.
is far. Fuck. 9.
So 9. You don't quite make it that far.
Okay.
You land here, but as your foot lands, you're fine.
Okay. I'm still going to move here. So I get another 15.
Well, with the 9, you lost, I'll say, about 10 feet of your movement.
Okay.
Nowhere, you're up next.
You know what? I think I will stay here.
Okay. And in your turn,
Yep.
Nowhere, you're up with Rattly on deck. What are you doing, Nowhere?
Oh man. I'm gonna go to this bee stone here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna misty step to here.
Okay.
I'll stay in there.
All right. Rattly, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try. Do you think I could make it here?
Yeah. Keurig did step on a stone that wasn't labeled with the symbol on the other side of the room, and he was fine. So.
Okay. That's what I'm like, I don't know.
You figure out what you're gonna do. I need a fucking jacket. Give me a minute.
Oh, there is a symbol up there in there.
Yep.
What's gonna happen to me?
Death.
No.
Go forward 2 feet. Or 10 feet.
I already stopped moving.
Oh.
Shit.
They're just
dead
like, there's
man.
not. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it there. Yeah.
Okay. Hang on. Okay, never mind. Don't need a sweatshirt. Realized that Courtney had it on 62. So we turned that shit up. Alright, where are you going, Rattly?
I'm going to try to make it here by stepping here, then stepping there.
Okay.
Stepping here.
Yeah. Alright, so you're there. So, as you make your way there, you all feel the room go cold for a second. And you watch as the shadows that are like flickering on the wall begin to kind of emerge from the wall. And kind of take this awful shape of just like a crying human. But as you do, you watch as they all just kind of begin to emerge. This one is going to move towards you, Nowhere. 40 feet of movement. They cannot quite get. They're going to dash to you, Ravelly, and Nowhere he's gonna, or Kierke's gonna dash to you. Nowhere. This awful shadow thing emerges from the wall, and it. You watch as you just see you see it like crying out, but it's making no noise. But you watch as like part of this shadowy hand claws through you, and you feel every muscle in your body scream in pain. Let me see here. Does a 13 hit?
No.
No. Nice.
Well, would I still have mage armor up?
Yeah.
I casted that at the start of the...
Yeah, you would. It's been about 4 or 5 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, so you feel this shadow just kind of this cold sensation as you feel all like your muscles scream, but it does not hit. But that was its action, and everybody else it had to dash to get to. Callum, it is your turn.
I am going to step only right here.
Okay.
And I'll throw my spear of returning at I'll throw my spear of returning at the one that hit nowhere.
Okay. How far is that? That is. What is your throw range?
25, 30, 35, 40, 40 feet. 20 to 60. Should
Okay,
be.
so it'd be with disadvantage.
Wait.
Since it's on the long range.
20, 60.
Yeah. So anything past 20 feet is disadvantage.
Okay.
So go ahead and make that attack roll with disadvantage.
It's 13.
13. Yep. That hits. Nowhere as you feel like the cold sensation pass through you, you kind of lean back, and as you do, you watch a spear go straight through it.
6 damage.
Kind of taking a piece of the shadow with it. And it is a magical spear, correct?
Yes, it is.
Yep. 6 points of piercing damage. All right. Yeah, you watch as the shadow of it, or the shadow itself, a part of it just kind of away.
Oh shit.
But that was its turn, or that was Callum's turn. Top of the round. You all feel the floor kind of begin to and shake. Actually, Courtney's not here. I can turn my noise suppression off. You all feel the floor begin to rumble and shake. Give me a second. We're gonna try some stuff, and it may work, it may not. All right, so I'll just say that. So I know swapping between this map does mess it up a bit, mess the grid up. So just kind of everyone remember where you're at. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Okay. So.
Fuck. Hold on. Grizzly ran off. Where the fuck did you go? What are you doing out here, Stinky? Huh?
Can you guys see the
you
map
love
change?
it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Kirik, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Give me a sec.
You too,
Bringing
Callum.
Grizzly back in the room.
Yeah, the grid changes between fucking that first map and the second one, but not any of the rest, and I don't know why. So.
Oh, you covered all of them up, you stinker.
Oh fuck.
What does that mean? Can we not see them, or are they
16.
literally just covered in rubble?
No, those are falling tiles.
So stay off the tiles that are on the
Kirik,
end.
dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
So I was definitely on one of those tiles.
Oh, Ravelly too.
Oh, I do not save.
I hope I do.
Oh, it's in the
You
thing.
definitely do.
Callum, what'd you roll?
16.
16? Okay. Callum and Ravelly, you both managed to step onto, like, grab onto the ledge of one of the tiles next to you and pull yourself back up or off step before it ever falls. Kirik.
So are there like holes in the ground now?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm falling through one.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah. So you feel your feet give out beneath you, and as you go to reach out and grab onto literally anything, the shadow swats away your hand before you can grab anything, and you feel yourself plummet. You go for 1 count, 2 count, 3 count, as you feel your back slam into something. Give me just a second here. So you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Damn.
As you fall into the depths of this chamber. But it is your turn. What are you doing?
So what do I see around me?
60 feet. You see. I didn't think about this part. You see bones. The tiles that you were just on, and the wall itself looks like it could be scalable.
All right, I'm going to try to climb that wall.
All right, make an athletics check.
$16.
16 feet. All right, and
or no,
16.
Like 16.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
So with
What, buddy?
dash, with climbing, it is half your movement. So it is with your movement and dash, you can get up to back up to where you were.
I will do that.
Okay. But you are now back here. Yeah, like I said, sorry the grid shifts, but there's nothing I can do, and it would be it would take forever to go into each map and change it. So
hold on, I gotta take him outside. Give me a sec.
You're good. Nowhere. You are up.
So how does this work? Can I like shimmy my way through these stones without touching them?
You will know, or you did see with your robe of eyes with 360 degrees vision. Kirik stepped on one that wasn't the marked symbol, and when he stepped on it, nothing happened. The only time it seemed to fall is whenever a certain amount of time passed, i.e. the top of the round.
Okay.
But you have shadow on you.
I'm gonna move to this rock. That's like 20 feet. The X.
Okay. So moving that way. Does the shadow get an attack of opportunity?
Okay.
Oh my god, natural 1. Yeah, I'm using real dice. You feel it kind of swipe past your back, and feel like cold tingles down your back, but then nothing. But that's 20 feet of your movement. What else are you doing?
I only have 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
I guess I'll stay on the X right here.
Okay. That's Noah's turn. Ravelly, it's your turn. You're muted.
I would like to. Can I just do a little shimmy around him?
Yeah, you can, as long as you stay within his melee range, you're fine.
Because that's okay. I might. Fuck it. I'm gonna shimmy around him and then try to go up here.
Okay.
And that'll put me at 20.
And that's
Right.
he does get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. Are you shitting me right now? I got a natural 1 on nowhere, and then a natural 20 on you.
That's some bullshit. This is some bullshit, God.
I know. It's not too much damage.
Favoritism.
It is 9 points of necrotic damage. And as you feel the shadow pass through, as you feel the shadow's claws pass through, you feel your muscles kind of wither for a second. Your strength score is reduced by 2 until your next long rest. What?
Nothing. They touched the tree. I just know.
But yes, you feel as this thing hit you, you felt it just drain some of your strength. So just mark that down somewhere. Keep it in mind. Yep. All right. But that was your movement. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah. So that was your movement. You have an action, bonus action. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No, not at the moment, because nothing that I wanted.
You could dash if you wanted to try and get farther.
I want to stay centralized in case somebody else.
Okay. All right. With that, it is the shadow's turns. It is going to. This one's going to push back up to nowhere. This one is going to go for you, Callum. And this one is going for you, Kirik. Kyle, you can hear me, right? No, we can't.
What'd I miss?
Ravelly got hit and does necrotic damage, and her strength score was reduced when she got hit.
Ooh.
But now they're all in melee with you, so against Nowhere is going to be fucking 9. Jesus Christ, I'm rolling real dice.
That's not gonna do it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, how much? So what did dashing do?
It allows you to take more movement as an action.
How much movement?
Your entire movement. So like if you have 30
okay.
feet, you can move 60 with a dash.
Gotcha.
I'm re-rolling that because it bounced onto my fucking monitor. Alright, against Kirik does a... Where is it at? 16 hit. Kirik,
Yes.
does a 16 hit?
No.
No? Oh yeah, your new armor.
That's not the splint.
Okay, Callum. No, that's a 5.
Yikes.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Yeah. But against what did I roll? Yeah, no. None of them hit. Fucking never mind. And as it does come around to their turn too, I forgot to do this before. You see another one appear from the wall. And it's going to make its way action and dash. Movement and action dash towards you, Ravelly. But it has to use a dash, so can't do anything else. Callum, it is your turn. What are you doing? Floor fell out from beneath you, and a shadow rushed towards you and did not make its way through your armor.
20, 25, 30.
Okay. He's going to take an attack of opportunity. No.
Oh, never mind. Your turn. Okay. You say no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a 9 plus 6.
Yeah.
I forgot to adjust the stats for these things because they're far lower than you guys, but it's whatever, I'm doing it now.
Okay, I'm throwing my spear again.
Throwing your spear? Which one?
The one south of me.
Alright.
Hold on. How much health does Ravelly have? How much health does? Nowhere's fine. I'm throwing the spear at the one that is at Ravelly's location.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Disadvantage still, right?
How far is it?
2060. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
What are you
Yeah,
doing?
it's just on the edge of disadvantage.
Okay.
Hold on.
That's a
Give me one
1.
sec. Grizzly's wanting to go out one more time. Make sure he
That's a
doesn't have
1.
to shit.
It's a 1, does not hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh, yeah. As you rush past this thing, you feel the cold. Your armor kind of chill a bit as it misses, and kind of distracts you from your spear, and you just shoots off down into the hole next to Ravelly. Okay, though. That was your turn. Top of the round, you all feel the floor rumble and shake again as you watch as more tiles give out. Three. I apologize. You guys should stay in the same spots this time. Cool. Anyone who was standing on the X tile before, I need to make a dex saving throw. So that would be nowhere.
No one?
I got a 16.
Okay, you're good. Ravelly, you were on. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, everyone else is good. But top of the round. Yeah, nowhere. You get moved up here. Okay.
Guys, we gotta start stepping on the tiles.
Top of the round is Kirik. But he's not here. So we'll just come back to him. Nowhere, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move here.
Alright. He gets to take an attack of opportunity. That is a 20. Not natural.
What happens if he meets my AC?
Meets it, beats it.
Okay. Alright. Never mind.
So, yeah, shield. Would shield put you to 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would still hit. Alright.
I do nothing. I get smacked.
So that is 6. So that you take 10 points of necrotic damage. And your strength is reduced by 3.
Oh no. My strength.
With this ability, the target, if the target strength is reduced to 0, the target dies.
Stinky.
Otherwise, the reduction lasts until the target finishes a short or long rest.
Wait, what?
If your strength drops to 0,
Oh,
you
okay.
die.
I gotcha.
But your strength score is reduced by 3 until your next short
Right,
or long rest. Keep that in mind.
I'm gonna dash. You here? And I'm gonna Misty Step. Wait.
How many more Misty Steps do you have?
This is my last one.
Okay.
No, you little fuck. We're staying inside.
And I'm gonna Misty
Get over
Step
here.
to safety.
Okay.
As I know it.
All right. So that was movement. Did you use your action? Action and bonus action.
dash,
Okay.
run,
That's
yeah.
it. Kirik, it's your turn. You're still on the other side of the room.
Yeah. So I am going to dart past this guy as best I can.
Okay.
So go around them. So 5, 10, 15,
Okay.
20. Does he attack?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
That is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, give me 1 sec. I'm going to. So. Can I use a maneuver? I forgot I had it.
What is the maneuver?
Evasive footwork. When you move, you can expend 1 superiority die, rolling the die, and adding the number rolled to your AC until you stop moving.
Since
If not, it's okay because
since
I
we haven't
I
played,
forgot about it.
I will allow it because
Okay.
we didn't remember last time either. So.
All right. So what die is it?
What is your AC right now?
My AC right now is a 17.
Okay. So. Roll your superiority
So
dice.
I roll a D8.
You have to get above a 21.
Okay. Let's go, baby!
All right. Does not hit.
And with that, I use 20 feet of movement, so 25, 30. I'm going to dash.
Okay.
35. Can I go across this little bridge here?
Yeah.
Okay. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, so I bait the attack.
So you're running past this
Yeah,
one too?
Yeah, I want him to try to strike me.
Okay.
Because I still have that 7.
No. That's not it.
Yes! Ravelly haul ass.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's my turn, by the way.
All right.
Actually, no. I lied. 5, 10, 15. If I action surge, I could take the dash action again, which would give me another 30 feet, not 60.
You could.
I'll stay. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. With that, it is, since I didn't have an initiative before, it is the shadow that just emerged's turn. Well,
Which
no.
one is that?
No, they're all gonna be grouped together. So, Ravelry is your turn.
Ravelly, run. He
We
tried
all
to
haul
swipe
ass.
me.
Okay.
So I know it's
I-
going to be attack of opportunity. That's
No, nope.
okay.
Kira burned
welcome.
the reaction.
Oh, okay.
You're
bet.
welcome. Evasive
Thank
footwork.
So you have 30 feet of movement. You can dash for
And then
60.
dash.
Okay.
And then that'll technically put me like right here if I go straight line.
Okay. So, that it is now the other shadow's turns. Another one emerges from the wall. Over here this time. So it is going to be 25. Closest it can get to is Kirik with dashing, but that is action and movement. This one is going to make an attack on you. It's going to flank. So it gets advantage. So that is 20 and 20. Yep. So, and that AC bump lasts until you stop moving, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's gone.
It does hit. Not great. 8 points of necrotic damage. And your strength score is reduced by 4.
Okay.
It is a D4
All right.
for that, by the way, so that is maxed.
Damn.
And these 3 are going to go for you, Callum. So all of them get 1 attack. So there's going to be this one is flanking, so that's a 21 and an 11.
21.
21 hits, right? That is 5 points of necrotic damage, and your strength is reduced.
Halved. 2.
That's right. Half to 2, and your strength is reduced by 2.
Fuck. Okay.
Next one gets in a set of attacks, or gets its advantage attack. Is a 17 and does not hit. The next one is just a straight roll of 20. 25. Sorry, I had to adjust the stats.
Yeah, that hits.
25 hits. Okay. So that is another 8 points reduced to 4. And your strength is reduced by 2.
Damn.
Okay.
But that is their turn. Callum, it is your turn.
I'm down to a +1. 15, 20. No. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Dash.
Kirik, you're up next.
Word.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I dashed up here.
Okay. So all 3 of them get attacks of opportunity.
Sure.
You can disengage as an action, just so you know.
Yep.
That is your action, though.
Yep.
Okay, just making sure. So 3 attacks. Not at advantage.
That's what I was about to say.
First one is a natural 1. Next one, 2 natural 1s. Are you shitting me? Nah, you're getting gold snitch.
What?
Why are you being
It's
a
not
little
my
menace,
fault.
Grizzly, huh? Woof. Woof.
I'm not making this shit up.
Another one.
Another.
Look at that fucking dice right there. 3
What is it?
natural 1s in a fucking row.
So that is.
Unlucky.
Hold on. No, hold on.
Yeah, you do the math on the odds of that. I'll just be angry. So, Callum, as you go to run away,
That is less, or that is a 0.01% chance of happening.
yeah, I'll just go kill myself.
0.01, not 0.1%.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like
I get it.
that's like the difference between like us and Elon Musk with wealth.
Yep. Okay, so here's what happens. All 3 of them go out to swipe you, Callum, and as you kind of sprint away, you feel the Dawnfather watching over you as your back kind of alights and kind of averts their gaze all at once, and they all just kind of swipe away. Fucking 3 natural 1s? Are you shitting me right now? Oh, okay. Top of the round, tiles fall.
Oh fuck! I didn't even look to think if I was on.
Yep.
Okay, no, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, you're all good. Kirika, is your turn. You are flanked.
Okay. I'm gonna use another martial maneuver and do evasive footwork when I start moving.
Okay. Another superiority die.
Yep.
All right. Roll your d8.
Let's go, baby! 7.
7. Okay.
And
So,
I'm going to.
It's 17 right now.
Yeah, plus 7. So.
They still have a chance.
Yeah.
No.
All right. 5.
No.
Do they get it? Don't they have advantage? Because
No.
I'm flanked.
Not when you're running away. Dude,
Oh,
what
word.
the fuck? No matter what I throw at you guys, it doesn't fucking matter. Because it all is a fucking 4 and a 6 and a 1, 1, 1. What the fuck?
I'm going to dash. 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I end up here.
Okay. Nowhere, are you doing anything? You're safe. You don't need to worry about tiles.
Can I turn that thing off in the center?
Can
I deactivate it?
make an investigation check. This will be your action. Ravel, you're up next.
I'm Heather.
10.
10. Yeah, that's enough. Looking around, like looking over it, you do see a the back of it. You see a small golden chamber, or like a golden door that kind of folds open. Inside, there's this. There is a lever, or like a twist handle almost.
I pull the lever.
All right, so you go, and as you do, the entire chamber alights with sunlight. And as it does, any and all of these shadows are burned away.
Word.
And, and as you twist it and the sunlight flashes, you hear of the doors behind you beginning to open, and a cold fog begins to roll out.
Let's go.
Oh, shit.
But shadows are gone. Everyone remember their strength scores.
Whoa.
-2.
Callum, with you gone, with all those gone, you can make it to the side fairly easily.
Maybe we should catch our breath for an hour or so.
An hour? I mean, like 8?
No, you guys want to try to sleep down here?
We have the dome.
Yeah, realistically though, people would see the dome, but yeah. I guess we could try it. Could we peek into the next room, see if there's...
I'm gonna have to go soon.
Okay, we can. I got a wrapping up point if you want to.
Okay.
Wait, Bryce.
Okay.
Still watching for a nap.
All right,
Well,
let's
they're
post
talking-
up the dome.
Talking about putting up the dome. Somebody wanted to look into the next room.
Yeah, just see if it'd be safer in there.
Yeah,
You go and
go
peek your
see.
head in the next room. It is a wall of fog.
I closed the door.
You cannot.
I've
It
played
is
enough.
solid stone.
I've played enough Dark Souls. We're gonna stay away from that.
And not like just a wall. It is like you stick your head in for a bit, and it is goes.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
let's
put
put
up
up the dome.
the yeah.
Yeah, let's long
On
rest.
it.
Probably do it in the corner.
Elevator. Yes, get off. All right. So setting up the dome.
Yeah, in the corner.
Okay. So sir. Ignore that. AOE. It's 10 feet diameter, right?
So 20 feet. Wait, diameter or radius?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
I thought it was radius.
The person with the item, 10-foot radius. So
I-
it's 20.
I sent it.
Yeah.
Trying to remember stuff. Yeah. So you can like push it to where it'll, give you some floor, but
Word.
it will be a bit more cramped than usual.
Let's huddle in.
All right. So, you guys taking a long rest? Is anybody keeping watch, or you guys just going?
We might want to keep watch.
I'm resting.
I am also resting the entire time.
Okay.
Well, not the entire time. I'll rest. I'll take last watch. If
I'll
we are
take
taking
first.
watches.
Okay. Know where you taking watch?
Do the third watch, I guess.
Callum's. Okay. All right. Well, just for sake of brevity, going through, you shit, I gotta go help Courtney get drinks inside. For sake of brevity, your watch goes by. You do feel like you hear some voices, just some like from time to time, but it's nothing that ever appears. But you all do get a long rest, and it does roll over into the next day. Chronergist. I will be right back. If you guys want to just give me a minute.
Okay.
Welcome to day 10 of Duskar.
Oh my goodness.
I am tired as fuck.
Yeah, dog, we can tell.
You keep trying to, like, disappear into the bed.
You think that we can't tell that you're not in bed. I stand corrected.
Yeah.
So no cod?
Probably not tonight.
Boo!
Maybe, I don't know.
What?
He said no. Everybody
No to
claimed
what?
his ass. No to cod. Codfish.
Oh, he's playing tonight. You gonna play with Nolan?
Okay.
Don't even lie.
So,
at the moment.
long rest completes. Prepare any spells that you want. You feel like you may need. Well, you guys can figure it out between sessions. But as the dome disappears, it is still, the doorway is still perpetually pouring out fog. So
Time to walk.
Yeah, I guess we're going in.
as you step in, the fog feels
Fog.
cool on your skin. The air kind of cools off a bit. And as you step in, it all kind of feels ominous. But you make your way through, and that is where we will pick up next time.
Ooh. Foggy room.
Alright. That was fun.
Oh yeah. That was fun.
You guys want to see the original sketch for that entrance area?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't do a great job of explaining. I apologize. No, that's not it.
I need a shower.
This was just the original thing that I manic scrawled into my notebook while working.
Oh, word.
That's actually
that's
cool,
cool.
as fuck, Loki.
I like that.
Yeah, that's sick.
But yeah, the image is like there was stone statues of giants holding up this walkway leading to the door. Almost kind of like Mines of Moria is what the sense I was given. Like I got. But yeah, that was fun.
Indeed.
Yeah, that was good stuff.
Stop.